The NSSF KAVC volleyball tournament, organized by Ugandan Volleyball Club KAVC, attracted over 20 clubs from Rwanda, Burundi, Tanzania, South Sudan, and hosts Uganda. The main clubs in contention included clubs like APR, KCCA, Nkumba, OBB, Ndeje, among others, at the 3-day championship tournament held at the Lugogo Indoor Stadium. The 3-day tournament was graced by former Vice President of Uganda, Honorable Edward Sekandi, and Deputy Managing Director of NSSF, Patrick Ayota, and several volleyball fans and sports enthusiasts. APR's Lady Volleyball Club beat KCCA of Uganda in the finals in a 5-set thriller to clinch the title, while APR's men held off hosts KAVC in a highly intensive competitive 5-set marathon, which saw the Rwandan side secure their third title of the tournament. The president of KAVC, Hamza Rwama, had this to say after the tournament.
We are happy to see that this tournament, the NSSF KAVC International, is back. And it's back with a high vibe, with a big vibe, with a very big brand. One of our brands is NSSF and other brands. So that's why we named it the NSSF KAVC International. It is a tournament which everyone looks at in the region. The second most organized on the continent, the first organized in the region, well organized in the region, which attracts very high level of competition of the game of volleyball. Eranga, according to this, our teams have managed to compete and outcompete foreign teams. At least we have, in both genders, men and women, we have a Ugandan team that is representing Uganda. Mainly KAVC is representing the men, and then we are seeing KCCA tussling it out with APR representing Uganda.
The Deputy Managing Director of NSSF explains why they have taken interest in volleyball.
You know, it was one of those sports that were kind of neglected. Everybody sponsors football, sponsors boxing, basketball, but volleyball, not too many people were paid attention to it. And yet, it's a sport that anybody can play, a child can play, an old person can play. So we thought we wanted to get in there so that we can actually provide that as an avenue for young people basically to find a route out of it. The most amazing thing is out of KAVC, I think we've got 3 people who are professional, which is amazing. So they got a chance to go out because we're able to work with them.
Kampala Amateur Volleyball Club was founded in 1970 and it's the oldest volleyball club in Uganda, and the KAVC Championship, which takes place every year, kicked off in 1995. Saikasin Sekalala, CTV PM edition.